Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 12 o'clock game, Field 4, girls under 14s. Coastal Hornets up against Sisters United. I'm Edward Monet here, joined with the great man himself, Mr. Blacklock. How are you, my brother?
I am good, my man. I'm good. I feel better I saw you today, so I'm right now.
Well, I tell you what, mate, this sheet looks pretty good in terms of the Coastal Hornets. I've been hearing and seeing a lot of things on the www.Murri Rugby League app, and I tell you what, this Coastal Hornets, well structured, well drilled. This is going to be a great contest. Sisters United, I've followed them around the paddock as well. They are a great side. They are very, very fast and very, very big, Nathan Blacklock.
I haven't had a chance to watch any. Saw one game this morning. It was 9 o'clock. It was a good game, actually. But it's great to see this talent, isn't it, with the young girls?
Yep.
They have got some talent.
Nice shallow kick there from the Coastal Hornets now, and it's taken up very vigorously there by the Sisters United player. She gets a quick play of the ball there. That was a nice ruck there by Reeks. Kathleen Reeks. Look at the defence now from the Coastal Hornets.
Numbers and tackles.
Numbers and tackles. Great thing about the under-14s girls side this year, Mr. Blacklock, is they're playing proper structured football, brother.
They are, aren't they? They're very well drilled. It's good to see this happen to the young girls. Like, they've got natural talent. Mm-hmm. It's always have that structure.
Absolutely.
Always have that. That helps.
And again, doesn't surprise me that they are still very much feeling their way in the first half, in the couple of minutes in the first half here. Nice dart and a run there by the Sisters United in Gertie, Sandow West.
Yeah, that's right. They just got to weather that storm in the first 10 minutes. When they get comfortable with their competing sets, you see a nice take. Nice
take there. Gee, she caught that quite comfortably there, the Coastal Hornets player.
See, what I love about her, that was she actually ran to the ball.
Yes.
Not the ball, but she actually ran onto the ball.
Yep, very, very good. Very, very good. Here they go again. An in and away dart from dummy half here from the Coastal Hornets.
Oh, numbers in tackles again. Good to see us three tackles. Yep. It's pretty good defence.
I like underneath the better. Ribs. That's a great shot there from the Sisters United player. There we go now for Eliana Monet.
Well done.
Nice dart from dummy half again. The Coastal Blacks looking at the one-off plays at the moment.
They're getting the bodies in front, aren't they? In front. They're not going from the side grab to harms. The body in front, which
Monet.
Contact.
Absolutely. Monet now puts a nice shallow kick.
Try time.
And it's regathered by their outside running back from the Coastal Hornets. And the first points are down for the Coastal Hornets in the first half in the girls under 14s game. Field 4, the 12 o'clock game between the Coastal Hornets and Sisters United. And again, this was no surprise. We understood that both teams were coming in ready to play footy, and that structured play led up, and it was a nice kick there by Eliana Monet, who kicked the ball out to the far left-hand side and was able to be regathered by their outside running back to score in the far left-hand corner. Early points, Coastal Hornets.
A kick is only as good as it chases. And
Correct.
You see so many chases come through. Some might have got in the eyes as you look at the replay, but some might have got in the eyes, but still, players come through and they put pressure under her. They put her under pressure. You never give them an opportunity to catch the ball.
Yep.
Safe. You get in there and you put them under pressure.
Yeah, again, and if we can go back and just have a look at that last passage of play in the Deadly Choices replay, and we'll talk it through, and then you'll see just how tactical this team was. If we see it again, nice kick from Eliana Monet, picks up the outside running back. She puts the fend on and then strolls over the chalk line for a try in the far left-hand side corner of this field here on Field 4. Fantastic effort there from the Coastal Hornets, and a nice attempt at the 2 points, which was unsuccessful. Score remains Coastal Hornets 4. Sisters United are yet to score in the first half, Nathan Blacklock.
Yeah, no, you're exactly right. Look at them numbers there. They had 3 or 4 chasing the ball. And that was all about that effort. And they put in that extra effort and it paid off.
Yeah, and I understand that. And the under-14s is about basic football, understanding the skills, the capabilities, and then basically finding out where you're best positioned in the field. The 16s and above, that's when you start to get into that professionalism around, the body and making sure you understand nutrition and all that stuff, mate.
Yeah, no, you're exactly right. Here, just get them out to enjoy the game. Yeah, get used to that contact, get them just that skill, getting up off the ground, getting back, and all that pressure with force and error. So, my hit back here, it's... every time you score a try, you've got to complete that set. You've got to complete to start the try.
Yep.
You've got to.
Particularly when it comes to blackfella football, Murri football, we often talk about the 1%ers leading into the finals, brother. Little things like that can come back and bite you.
That's it. That's exactly right.
Iron out the kinks now in the prelude leading up to the finals, and then come to the final day, you'll be ready to go.
That just comes down to the grip on the ball too. You know, there's certain ways you hold the ball.
Yep.
And that you get contact with. So, you know, they're doing very well for what they've been doing.
Absolutely loving this expert advice here from the great man himself, Nathan Blacklock. As we see now the breakaway run from the number 11 there from the Sisters United, Vera Dawn Chambers. Chambers gets a quick play. The ball now picks up a bustering run there from the number 13 and Venus Langton. Majority of these surnames are synonymous to the Cherbourg area, my brother.
Yeah, they do sound very familiar.
And they're off again, out through the hands. Nice run there by the number 10 and Gertie Sandow West.
Ooh.
She's still going, Gertie Sandow West.
Oh, she just tried to push
and she's dropped the ball, She's tried to push the pass there. Picked up by the Coastal Hornets now. Nice scrummaging run there from the Coastal Hornets to get away from their try line. They go the far left-hand side to Eliana Monai. Monai now wide. Gee, that's a strong run by Monai. She keeps going over the halfway. Attracts 1, 2, 3 defenders there from the Sisters United side.
I love that play the ball, just straight up, straight down, straight up.
Now this looks like the baby sister now running the ball up.
That's the advantage of getting a quick play the ball. You know, elbows and knees.
Yep.
You catch them offside. There wasn't back foot.
Kiana Monai now takes the ball up. Solid defence from the Sisters United
very
side.
Solid defence.
Kiana Monai gets up, plays the ball now off to a sister, Eliana Monai. Then unfortunately passes the ball, but the Coastal Hornets player was unable to contain that, Nathan.
No, I think she might have had a bit of a quick look, or she was too busy worrying what she got. You know, what she's going to do with the ball. Just catch the ball first and do that later. But again, it all comes with experience, don't it?
That's exactly right. And what a great platform to practice your game, to get your skills right.
Absolutely. Even the effort of turning up, you know, knowing they're going to at 4 days of rugby league.
Yep.
But they're showing up for each other.
Here they go again, the Sisters United with an in and away dart. Gee, that's a great run. She looks likely, if she gets an opportunity for a gap, she'll take it. Good run there.
That's held into the ball.
Another good run.
Like, you get the Coastal Hornets, they're just getting numbers in tackles, aren't they?
Yeah, they certainly are.
Both teams have been doing so.
Off the back fence now comes the big number 10 and Gertie Sandow West. Strong run by Gertie Sandow West. Now working the middle. Solid defence there by Eliana Monai. Good run by number 13 and Venus Langton. Eliana Monai again goes low and then drives those legs, Nathan Blacklock.
You're going to feel them tackles later.
All right, here we go now with the fullback from the Coastal Hornets. I thought she felt awkwardly there, but she's got up and played the ball. Quick play of the ball now. They're working the blind side of that play of the ball. In and away dart by the number 3 and Sophie Hippie. Hippie again attracts 2, 3 defenders there from the Sisters United side. Gets a quick play of the ball. Now they're working the middle. That's a quick in and away dart there by the number 25. Is she going to go all the way? She pumps the legs. She carries 1, 2 defenders on her back. Nice run there by the Coastal Hornets. Quick skirt from dummy half. Referee was right there. And he's happy with that try. Nice passage of play, Nathan Blacklock.
We look at the result of that try, don't we?
Yep.
But you go back to that run from the young winger, the room she made.
Yes.
She got tackled, she got straight up and played the ball. Watch this. So get out, look at that. She's got out dummy half.
Yep.
She went to the players,
yep.
ball in both hands. She just took them on. Just confidence, just backed herself.
Smile and wave, gentlemen.
And confidence is a big thing.
Absolutely.
And confidence is a big thing, I suppose, particularly for this age group here. But I do like the low trajectory dart from dummy half. She went low. She maintained that push with her legs. Got over the chalk line for a try.
Absolutely. Get down low and go, say.
Get down low and go, go, go. Coastal Hornets now 8. The Sisters United are yet to score with a kick to come.
I just love that she jumped out of dummy half, didn't she? She jumped out of dummy half. And first steps straight out and went forward. So everyone was on the move. So that's such good football to see.
particularly at this age group too,
Yeah,
my brother. It's very, very good to see.
Sometimes they just pass from dummy half, but she actually jumped out. Oh, unlucky.
Oh, very, very unlucky there. The kick from Laura
So look at
Mills.
this, just straight out.
Laura Mills there, the number 1, the fullback for the Coastal Hornets. Conversion unsuccessful, as we see here in the Deadly Choices replay.
She had a bit of work to do, didn't she?
She had a lot of work to do, that's right. And again, there was some, look at that, two players on the back.
Got to hand it to the 11 and the 9. They actually got a short, tackled a short, but unfortunately it's left a little bit too early.
Yep. And I like the scrummage from the Sisters United side to be able to come over and to cover some of those gaps, but it wasn't fast enough.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. Yeah.
And how are you enjoying things so far, mate? Day 2 here, Albany Creek.
Mate, I'm all good. I've been away for 2 weeks work, and I'm getting out again on Sunday, so I can't wait to get home. But enjoying absolutely every minute of it here. Look at this.
Eliana Monet again. Nathan Blacklock with a nice dart. Wow.
Well done. Good effort from the fullback to pull it down.
Strong, big, bustling run there by Eliana Monet. Now they're working the far left-hand side of the paddock from the Coastal Hornets. I'd say they're about 3 or 4 metres away from the chalk line. They're going through the hands now. Coastal Hornets through the hands out wide. Picked out the outside centre. And she strolls over for a try over the chalk line.
That is just such good football. I just watch how they get up off the quick play the ball. And they just play forward. The work from the dummy half, just watch her get out of dummy half. She just gets out. See that? So they've got to go with her.
Yep.
And the work this young lady's doing here, she has got a swerve on her, like she's got good footwork, but she keeps her legs pumping.
Yep.
Like she's
very strong.
Yeah, very strong way. And again, she'll get out of dummy half here.
Quick play the ball.
There we go. Just floats across. And I thought the wing was going to get it, but the centre grabbed it off her.
Yeah, she had the hand out front too.
I've seen a couple of good dives too for the tries, a couple.
Yeah.
First game we watched, the young girl, she didn't want to put the ball down, she wanted to slide in, so it was good to see.
Absolutely. Coastal Hornets 12. Sisters United are yet to score in the first half here with the kick to come. I'm Edward Monet, joined here with the great man Nathan Blacklock. Loving your expertise, advice, every second of the game being analysed with you really does help us in a big way to understand the critical elements of the game.
Yeah, no, well, like everything, they're catching the ball off their body as well.
Conversion unsuccessful there by Laura Mills again from the Coastal Hornets, and the score remains. Again, as we see the Deadly Choices replay, you are absolutely right, Nathan Blacklock. She had some work to do there to be able to get as close as she was.
And she gets straight up, elbows, knees, and just plays the ball. And from there, they just continue to roll. And the whole line is pushing up. There's no one hanging back. They're all pushing up, ready to go.
Geez, the poor old winger
I thought
that she had it too.
Here.
But it's a great opportunity for a replay with the Deadly Choices replay there. Coastal Hornets 12, Sunshine. The Sisters United are yet to score.
What a set of hands! Like she's in slips.
And she's carried that very, very well. Eliana Monet working it right up to the middle now. Is she going to go all the way? She's too strong and too fast.
Oh, what a tackle!
What a great tackle here from the Sisters United player. And she's gone again for a second attempt. Finally, Eliana Monet is now contained. They're going to go to the far left-hand side of the field to find the winger who was open. They had a gaping gap on the far left-hand side there, Nathan Blacklock.
That's smart play from there because everyone pushed to the right, didn't they?
Yeah.
And the young hooker, she just bumped out to the left. That's good eyes, that is. You always check the blind side.
Yep.
Always.
Yep.
Just watch it. That's a great effort, great tackle. So she's just looking right, lied right, and then went straight to the left. Good call, eyes up. And the girls are ready to play as well. There's no one hanging back. But you see that drill, don't you? In warm-up, you got to catch, pass drill. Yep. That's why you do it.
Yep.
They went for the hands, catch, pass, hands outside, gets the ball off your body.
Yep.
Easy transfer to the next player. So
beautiful. Coastal Hornets 16. Sisters United are yet to score with a kick to come. And again, I think the dominance of Eliana Monet in the middle there to make those yardage from the kickoff. And you commented how she was able to grab that ball from the kickoff for such a big body to grab that reflex and pick the ball up and run and then make the yardage was incredible.
Yeah, I think they should try and kick the ball away from her.
Yeah. hopefully they'll learn that this time.
This
now,
time, yeah.
Great attempt again by the Coastal Hornets kicker, but unsuccessful as we see now. The deadly choices replay. Nice run from Eliana Monai, and then they decide the Coastal Hornets decide to go to the blind side with the in and away. But like Nathan Blacklock was saying, the 1 and 2 options and then the phase runners, they never lost their shape, they never lost their structure, and was able to get out to the far left-hand side of the paddock for an easy try.
They held their width. You know what I mean? They held their width.
Mm-hmm.
So usually when someone makes a break, they were running to the ball in close. You just hold your width, the ball will come to you.
Correct. Conversion unsuccessful. Coastal Hornets 16. Sisters United are yet to score. Well, there's a little bit of a breeze here too, Nathan, so they might be lucky to use it, take advantage of it. And on this occasion, they've kicked the ball away from Eliana Monai.
Oh, that's a good tackle.
That's a great tackle, low and hard too. Good strong run, but great tackle by the Sisters United player. And they're off again. Nice pass out to the far left blind side, but driven in a strong tackle by the Sisters United player.
Done well to stay in.
Stay in, yeah, absolutely. Oh, a bit of a bobble, that hesitation she looked forward to, Nathan. Exactly what you were saying a couple of minutes ago, brother.
You don't know whether they catch the ball off out in front or catch the ball on the body.
Yep.
Yeah, you never ever change, never hesitate. But I love when they made that break, the young fullback.
Yep.
When she got the ball, she just chewed the meters up.
Yep.
Like she ran to the defensive line and then passed the ball in both hands, which puts the defence in two minds. You're going to pass it, you're going to run it. What are you going to do? So. They're doing. I've seen a lot of girls do them in these games. It's very good to see.
I'm loving it because it's coming from you as our expert, and hearing that means that we are doing a lot of really positive things to build the development of these age groups moving through the ranks. We could see future Queensland and Australian representative players here.
I've seen a lot of them today.
Yep. And it looks like it's a turnover now. We've got the Coastal Hornets now with possession of the ball. It'll be a play of the ball. Just past the halfway mark now. Eliana Monet now offloads the ball to a Coastal Hornets player. She's tackled in a very, very vigorous tackle there from the Sisters United. Monet now takes the ball up and passes on to Kiana Monet. Kiana Monet now slow to get up, plays the ball. Now that they're coming to this far right-hand side of the paddock looking for the chalk line. In and away dart there by the number 15 from Coastal Hornets in Carla Brown. Carla Brown now slow to get up with the play of the ball now. Goes out to Kiana Monai. Monai now pumps the legs. Will she go all the way? No, she's held up by 1, 2, 3 Sisters United defenders. Slow to get up now. They're coming to the blind side now. Nathan Blacklock has a quick dart and in and away. Will she make that corner? Yes, she does.
What a step.
Wow.
In and away, boom, off the left.
That's an incredible passage of play there from the Coastal Hornets.
It's just unfortunate. The Sisters United, they're not pushing, you're not getting off the line. They'll just sit back and wait.
Yep.
They'll just sit back and she's not knocking off the line that much. They just bang, in and away, and you got to get off the line to stop the momentum.
Yep.
So as soon as you see the foot touch the ball, that's when you get up off the line.
And they weren't shifting enough too,
Yeah, that's right.
Compress that defence.
That comes down, I guess it comes down to experience and communication. And it's almost half time. So the guys, these ladies, they're playing, 18 minutes.
Yep.
And they're not, they are doing a lot of work out there.
Yep.
So the energy they're using is amazing.
And I do like how the Coastal Hornets are using the full width of the field to play their football. I think that's quite smart when it comes to blackfella football because it puts the opposing team in a bit of a predicament, not knowing whether they're going to go left or right or play the game in the middle of the paddock.
That's exactly right. See, with an opportunity there, that's usually when they get close down the line, everyone watches the play the ball. They look at the play the ball.
Yep.
That's the last thing you want. You should look up in front of you, saying, "I've got numbers here. We can go when we've got the ball." So, always look up in front of you to see if you've got numbers or if it's an overlap, or you don't have numbers. But always look up and see what's in front of you.
Absolutely. The conversion was unsuccessful there by Eliana Monai. Coastal Hornets now 20. Sisters United are yet to score. We are 19 minutes into the first half on field 4. between these two great teams, and it's been an awesome tussle in the forward pack again. They've kicked it directed to Eliana Monai. She chooses her path and then she runs. She's met with one or two defenders there that have hung on to her. She was hit quite hard, Nathan Blacklock.
She was, wasn't she? Good contact.
Nice run now by the fullback in Laura Mills. Mills was looking for an opportunity to offload the ball there, but unfortunately there was no one following her up. She now plays the ball. The ball now goes left of the H post. That's a nice in and away dart there by the number 25. She's got a bit of toe to her too. She hit that gap and pinned the ears back.
There we go. Straight from dummy half. Took up the
Straight
meters.
from dummy half. Easy meters.
Oh, no.
No, referee will call it back.
Double movement.
Yeah, but definitely easy meters, mate.
Yeah, just realised. There we go. Straight away.
What happened then? I thought she was... Then she hesitated and not come back.
I think she wanted to go to the try line that well. She actually did the young girl the ball to get back to her.
Oh, strong defence now from the Coastal Hornets as the Sisters United now working their way out of their half. But the defence has been almost counterproductive now.
All the work ethic.
Bang.
From young, is it Eliana?
Eliana.
The work she's doing, like she just made 3-4 tackles in a row then.
Wow. And it is quite warm out there, Nathan, mate. It, you know, you got to be able to, you know, with the unlimited interchange, it's good that the girls have got that opportunity to change the players around.
Yeah, that's right. They got 20. Usually they have about 25 players.
Yeah.
You need that. You need that many players throughout the day, especially the whole week.
Sisters United now kick from dummy half off the side of the boot. It now picks up the outside number 7 in Alara Smallwood. She tried gallantly to hold on to that and then offload the ball, but to no avail. It's now a changeover. That was on the 5th and last. Coastal Hornets now. Here they go. Far left-hand corner. Gee, that's a good run now from the number 24, I believe, from the Coastal Hornets.
They're not running at the line, are they? They're running to break the line. They're running through the line.
That's right. That's a good run now. Look, hit an away dart, looking for opportunities and options to open inside the ruck.
They're having a bit of fun beyond the ruck, aren't they?
Absolutely. Will they go through the hands now? Eliana Monai now. They won't stop her that close to the try line. She gets over the chalk line underneath the H post. Another easy points here from the Coastal Hornets, Nathan Blacklock.
Well, see, they're having fun now and playing good for you because, you know what, they earned that early in the game, early stages. They earned that by quick play the ball, but tackling defensively, but, yeah, just straight up.
As we see here, the Deadly Choices replay, a nice ball from to Eliana Monai, who had 3 or 4 metres. For someone that strong, that powerful in terms of a runner, you will not stop someone like that.
Yeah, no, exactly right. And they're trying to take it high.
Yep.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah, you can't do that. We often talk about ball security for players like that. Yeah. You often protect that ball, Nathan.
That's that, and they're too strong up top. The girls are, and they'll just throw you away. So the old saying, they can't run without legs. Yep,
correct. Coastal Hornets 24, Sisters United yet to score in this first half with a kick to come. There is a breeze. That the breeze has picked up quite slightly now. Comes in and waved away. Oh well, conversion unsuccessful. Coastal Hornets remain 24. Sisters United are yet to score. Dying down in the first half of this deadly girls under 14s game, and both Nathan and I are really excited about the skill level and the intensity that's been shown by both players and both teams today.
Absolutely. The guys haven't given up either. The girls, and come at half time, you're telling the girls about getting off the line. Just change that momentum switch. Keep working hard.
Very lucky there. No, play on. Yeah, a bit of confusion there, a bit of a stalemate. But anyways, here we go with the fullback now from the Coastal Sharks and Laura Mills. She's offloaded the ball. Is she going to go all the way, this young player? But no, referees picked something up here. Might have been a bobble and transition and or play. However, Coastal Hornets now looking pretty sharp in that far left-hand corner, Nathan.
Yeah. They were... I was just confused there. What happened there? It must have been a forward pass, wasn't it?
I think it might have been a forward pass that was picked up by the sideline touchy and also the referee. But that brings us to half-time now on Field 4 in the girls under 14 game. Coastal Hornets 24. Sisters United are yet to score. Edward Monet here, Nathan Blacklock. We will be back directly after the half-time break. And we are back, Field 4 for the 12 p.m. game. Girls under 14s. Coastal Hornets up 24 points up against the Sisters United, who are yet to score in the second half. Edward Monet here with Nathan Blacklock. I hope you guys and folks tuning in today are enjoying this game because it's been an excellent afternoon of our girls under 14s footy, Nathan.
Yeah, hasn't it? Been some good games earlier on, and they just keep getting better by the day, don't they?
Well, we'll see how they go. The teams here, the girls are still shuffling back into their position, but they've kicked off the Sisters United side, and the Coastal Hornets now just going over their halfway line. Nice run there by the number 11. Will she find the sideline? No, she doesn't. Great run there by Teko Blakes.
Very well, isn't she?
She certainly is. She looks like she's winded in that tackle. Kiana Monai now takes the ball up. She attracted 5 defenders then. 5 defenders, Kiana Monai. But anyways, through the hands they go again. Picks up the outside running centre. She does the in and away in the skirt and then finds the chalk line in the far left-hand corner.
She's got some good feet on her, hasn't she? She just in and away by that pace. She doesn't slow down for any of it. She does it all at pace.
As they say, razzle-dazzle football here in the girls under 14s game. This afternoon, as you see in the Deadly Choices replay, just going through the hands here, nice pass.
Does not slow down at all.
No, that's right. Just picks up the outside centre for the Coastal Hornets, and she gets in there over the chalk line for an easy try. Early in the second half, early points again. Coastal Hornets 28. Sisters United are yet to score with a kick to come.
Just hope they'll get the ball back. Just got a bit more confident in themselves.
And confidence for girls, and particularly this age group, that's a big thing, isn't it, brother?
Yeah, it is. Absolutely. One of the biggest things.
And both you and I are part of the administration of football here in the state, in this beautiful state of Queensland. We are very, very cognizant of that, and we want to make sure that when we do play in the age groups, that everything is culturally safe. It's culturally appropriate. The girls feel safe when we tick off in all 3 of those boxes. What do? They play exceptional football.
That's exactly right. And they come here to a professional environment too. You know, it's great to see. But, you know, they live out west and in communities. You know, it's good to see them come out and showcase this talent.
Speaking of talent, as we see now in the Deadly Choices replay, that was a nice pass to finding an outside running centre, and she was able to do the in and away, but also the foresight to have the ball in the opposite hand, like you were saying, and then running towards them and finds that the chalk line there for a try.
Just, how do you explain it? She's like a swerve. She swerves, doesn't she?
Yeah, very, very. Her balance is just incredible.
Very well
nice
balanced.
Try from the Coastal Hornets. 28 Sisters United to yet to score. Will they go short? Will they go long? Or will they kick it to Eliana Monai? There you go. We'll find 10.
No. Things aren't going right for the girls.
No. Unfortunately, she went for the big kick and her toe dug into the ground and didn't make the 10 metres. Coastal Hornets now right on halfway. Nice tap of the ball. Passes it off to big Eliana Monai. Eliana Monai now pumps the legs. She's strong. Offloads the ball now to the number 12. Picks up the outside centre in the number 4. Previous score trier. I thought she might have come close, but no, unlikely. Loving that transition of play from the Sisters United. Eliana Monai now finds the line. Gee, she had to work hard for that. Nathan Blacklock, what do you think about that one?
Mate, it all started from the kick-off. Disappointing. You know, things aren't going well for them, but this try, she had a bit of work to do, didn't she?
She certainly did, but again, a very, very strong and powerful runner, being able to make the 4 or 5 metres, as you see in the Deadly Choices replay. This all happened from Eliana taking the ball up, finding that transition, but then offloading the ball, which he eventually does here, picks up that fullback.
Just draw and pass, see that?
Draw and pass, and then finds the outside centre with that in and away swerve again, which then puts the opposing team under complacency. And then the foresight for Eliana to then work her way towards the H post to get over the chalk line.
Oh, she started it, she finished it.
And absolutely.
I think she played the whole 25 minutes in the first half.
Oh, wow.
Comes out and does this. It's
in this condition.
In this condition, absolutely, yeah.
Wow. Well, there you go, folks.
The work rate. The work rate she has is amazing.
That's incredible. Coastal Hornets 32. Sisters United are yet to score with a kick to come. Eliana Monai. Wow.
She's a talented young girl.
No. Valiant attempt there. Conversion unsuccessful as we see it's going through the hands again. Picks up Eliana Monai. You can see a little bit of hesitation there from the Sisters United defenders wanting to tackle Eliana. But Nathan Blacklock, you mentioned a minute ago, for big players and strong players like that, either get the legs or you protect the ball.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly right. If you're small, you got to go around the legs. If you're sort of tall, you got to grab what you got to stick.
Yep.
I love the fact that that she had someone pushing up the line with her just then. When she put the ball on.
Yes.
Which means that hold the other defenders off.
Yes.
To give them an opportunity to beat them one-on-one.
Coastal Hornets 32. Sisters United are yet to score. As Kiana Monai now, the baby sister of Eliana Monai, takes the ball up. Gee, she's made some yardage here too, hasn't she, Kiana Monai? Fell short of the halfway mark, gets up, plays the ball now. They're going to the far right-hand side, the Hornets. Coastal Hornets now, air ball thrown. Wasn't able to connect with another Hornets player. It's picked up now by the Sisters United side. That's a nice, strong run there by the Sisters United player.
Get the ball back.
Very strong run.
Just complete the set. That's all you got to do.
Come on, Sisters United, as they go through the hands. Very shallow run now. We just need one of the captains, someone to just put their hand up and say, give me the ball and I'll lead the team.
Just someone out there with a bit of energy. That's all they need.
That's exactly right. Here we go. Nice run now by the number 22. And she takes it up.
I guess decisions like that doesn't help either.
No. Butterworth was going to try and find a gap on the far left-hand side, but wasn't able to capitalise. It was picked up in pretty strong defence from the Coastal Hornets and thrown over the line.
Yeah, no, she runs very well, but she's too tall. She runs too high up. So when you run, you sort of have a bit of a lean into the line. That sort of stops her hitting up on the waist.
And here they go now, the Coastal Hornets. Nice big run there. Took ages for the Sisters United players to finally meet and make contact. As they go through the hands now, the Coastal Hornets, nice in and away dart. Passes off to the winger now, number 4. This is our in and away player, and Cecilia Tonga. Tonga now plays the ball, working the way towards the H post. Bit of a pivot that comes back towards the blind side. Now they work their way towards the H post, going through the hands of the Coastal Hornets. Picks up Kiana Monai, who barges her way forward. Is she able to go all the way? She's left one or two players behind there, and the Sisters United players. Now they play the ball in front of the H post, going the far right-hand side through the hands. There's opportunities out wide, but no, they've managed to get over the chalk line there for another try. Referee likes that.
I love how they just held their width, didn't they? They held the whole time. The young girl went in field.
Yep.
They just held their width, and they catching the ball just going through the hands. Look at this, through the hands, then just a long ball.
Oh, that covering defence of the Sisters United player. Wow.
Yeah, I like that. There's no panic, was there? No
panic
at all.
Whatsoever. And again, we've seen this particular team in terms of the Coastal Hornets play very structured football, understands how to read the play, and has been dominated by some key forwards in the middle there, Eliana Monai, and then using their fringe runners like the fullback in Laura Mills to be able to run off the hip of Eliana Monai and make some decent ground and pick up their outside centres, Nathan Blacklock.
That's what you need. They've got the forwards that actually they're doing the hard yards.
Yep.
They're the ones that create the opportunity for tries and actually scoring as well. But the hard yards are done by them, and they're taking advantage. One thing I like about them is they're not selfish either. They're actually catching. Yeah, they're sharing. They're drawing passing. It's so good to see.
Tricky kick here now from the Coastal Hornets.
That was a good attempt.
I'll tell you what, the strike was great at the height, but not enough wheat picks there in terms of distance to get it over the black dot.
I think I'd struggle from there too.
Yeah, no.
The wind.
You were one of the greatest kickers made of all time in my books, that's for sure, Nathan Blacklock.
I think I might have kicked one from one there one day. So I'm 100%.
Coastal Hornets 36 and Sisters United are yet to score. Conversion unsuccessful in that regard. Now it's warming up now, and let's hope that the Sisters United side will keep their chin up and continue to play some pretty deadly football like they have in the first half.
Yeah, they just got something like. Unfortunately, they're causing their own mistakes. You know, they're not making the game easy for them. They get the ball, they'll run to the sideline. You just got to roll up your sleeves and run into the defence. Get tackled, get to play the ball. There we go.
What can they do now, the Coastal Hornets, to work it out of their half? Mills now, she's been busy in the second half. And what a solid hit there from the Sisters United. Number 12 in Kathleen Reeks. Wow.
Pick him up.
What a great hit by Kathleen Reeks.
And look at that, paid off.
Wow. That's exactly what you were talking about a minute ago, Nathan Blacklock.
They've got to roll their sleeves up. But now they've got the ball, they got to roll their sleeves up and they've got to get hit with the ball. You know, get up, play the ball.
And I believe you said all they need is that one player with the energy, bring the energy and the spark, and it'll turn things. And as we see here in the Deadly Choices replay, that was a solid hit there by Reeks.
Wow. Ball and all. So this is what I love watching. Your girls hitting contact.
Yep. They don't do things in halves.
No way.
Exciting passage of play now for the Sisters United side. They have an opportunity to capitalise here as we see a pick-up from the number 11 in Vera Dawn Chambers. She looks to offload the ball. Unfortunately, to no regard, it's now a changeover with the Coastal Hornets now with ball in hand, making some awesome yards over the halfway mark. They go, the Coastal Hornets.
Just ran the ball in two hands, took on the line.
Yep. And we're seeing that compressed defence now from the Sisters United now having to regroup. They're on the back foot here, the Sisters United side, as we see the Coastal Hornets ready to rock and roll, and they were spread out here to the right left-hand side of the paddock, and it looks like we've got an injury now from a Sisters United player.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened.
Didn't see what happened there. Well, hopefully we might be able to pick it up on the Deadly Choices replay and call you through what actually happened in that last passage of play. But I tell you what, had there not been any stoppage, we'll just have a look at this passage of play now. Coastal Hornets now, quick play of the ball, comes off to the first runner. She takes it up.
Okay. And
she's working where there's 2 or 3 defenders in that. Looks like a bit of a head bump on the ground there. And all the momentum, I think, Nathan, fell on that young player there.
Yeah.
So she's probably got a little bit of possible concussion or being winded in that regard because all the momentum of all the players were on top of her, unfortunately.
Pile on the bottom. It was just a bit disappointing with the Sisters United. They got the ball.
Yep.
And the first thing to do was try and offload it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this is a try we're talking about, all the chases.
Oh, yes. Yep. I see what you mean now, Nathan Blacklock. Yeah, no, you're right.
Well, that's what they're doing. They are turning up. There's no one at the back waiting. If the kick's out there, every single one of them is pushing up. So look at both sides of ruck here. They're pushing up.
Yep.
Even though she's going through, they're still pushing forward.
Yeah, they don't stop that momentum. They want to make sure that they've got a second phase, third phase ready to rock and roll.
Yep, but they hold the formation. They hold wide.
Yep.
Not rushing in.
Well, that's always a good passage to play there. And again, this one here I think was a pretty good one in the far left-hand corner where, again, she's done the in and away dart, found that gap, and then continued to pump her legs. But what is really crucial about this, quick play of the ball, she's able to then send the ball out to the right end of the H post, and that was meant to be for the winger, but I think the outside centre grabbed the ball instead
poor little thing.
Over the chalk line for a try.
But leading back to the try, that young winger was the one that started the momentum for that with a run.
And I think in every single passage of play that was seen in this Deadly Choices replay from the Coastal Hornets, who was there? Eliana Monai.
Absolutely. She will sleep well tonight.
Yep, absolutely. As they go through the hands, that was Kiana Monai that played the ball there, and that gave way and an advantage for the Hornets player to be able to go over the chalk line again. But this has been pretty good football here from the Hornets that we saw so far in the second half. But there's Eliana Monai again, 3 to 4 metres out from the chalk line. There was no way in buggery anybody was going to be tackling her.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, we are back now. That player, we'll try and get an update to see whether she is okay. But Coastal Hornets 36, Sisters United are yet to score. The ball now is with the Coastal Hornets. There's great yards being made now, but a great tackle from the Sisters United players. Here they go again, Nathan.
They're just sitting back waiting for them to come to them.
Yep.
And they're building up momentum. That's why they're pushing for the line. They've got to get up off that line and meet them. I know it's tight, and they've been doing a lot of tackling.
Yep. Well, here they go again. Who's going to take the ball up? But none other than Eliana Monai.
Yeah, see how they just stood there?
She went high. Yeah. You're right, Nathan. And we'll walk you through that in the Deadly Choices replay very, very shortly, folks. But again, it was a classic example of a big player who will get the first opportunity in ruck. We'll see the tap now. Give it to Eliana. And Nathan, where do we go from here?
As soon as you see her get the tap, you've got to get up. You've got to meet her halfway. So you've got to meet her so she doesn't build up too much. She builds up momentum.
Yep.
So you've got to get up and to cut that momentum down. That's why you've got to get up off the line.
Yep.
That way you can hold her. You've got probably 5 metres you can tackle her in.
Yep.
So you've got to get off that line to stop the momentum, especially of players that are so strong. The quicker you can get up off the line, the less momentum they have before they wind up.
Once you hold that ball, you wait for your other teammates to come along.
You stay on your feet and you head in close, and you just don't let go until your teammates come in.
That's why I love commentating with you, brother. That's awesome.
Some young kids they tackled and they lose their feet. When you lose your feet, you got no control.
Yep.
When you're around the legs, it's okay, but when you're up high, you got to get your head in close.
Yep.
And you just hang on for dear life until the other guys come in.
That's exceptional stuff, Nathan Blacklock. Expert advice, expert commentary. That's why we've got the likes of you, the great man himself, walking us through all of those phases. But for folks out there that are listening in, understanding the technical capabilities and the abilities of our players as to why we need to make sure that our players understand what they need to do, as you see here in the Deadly Choices replay again.
So she had just 1-2 steps, so she just went in and rolled in.
Yeah.
Build up, pace, momentum.
Yeah.
She's always going to be hard to stop.
There we go. Coastal Hornets now 40. Sisters United are yet to score in the second half. And I tell you what, that sun has now turned up the dial or two.
Sure has.
About 49 degrees out here.
And a bit windy and cool yesterday. I was wearing a jumper up here.
Yeah, I was. I bought one today.
Yeah, same here.
Took it off straight away when they said it was 29 degrees at 9:30. But here we go again. Sisters United with the shallow pass. Picks up Eliana Monai. Eliana Monai now palms up the first defender. Second defender. Ooh. She's still running with the ball, Eliana Monai.
She's enjoying herself.
She's enjoying herself. Nice smile on her face. Going through the hands now. Nice run there. Oh, what a great hit from the Sisters United player. Solid hit.
They have that ability to do that, don't they?
Yeah, that's right. I think that might be number 10 again, I think, in Sandow West. She's got great form. Wow.
She just, you can hear the contact up here. You can feel it.
Yep. No, referee said that's gone backwards for a knockback. It's picked up by the winger now from the, wow, what about that?
Great cover defence.
Cover defence there from the Sisters United.
I don't think he's got any breaks at one.
No,
she's
all in. Quick dart in and away from the Coastal Hornets now. She's made a few metres closer to the chalk line. Where do they go from here? They put the ball up and go a cross-field kick. Will it pick up the outside centre of the winger? No.
Oh, well done. See, all that from the tackling, that pays off. Just hope they can just hold the ball for a set of 6. Just one set of 6.
I do like the fact with that cross-field kick, they're asking questions again, mate.
That's right. The chasers come through as well. Sisters
United now working their way out. Gee, they need to give this young one more ball. She's very agile, very fast and very quick. Gets the ball away. Goes the Sisters United player. Far left-hand side of the paddock. Now they're going to get over the halfway. They've thrown the ball around now. Fancy football here from the Sisters United players. Solid defence, though, from the Coastal Hornets.
So they have the ability to play some good football too, don't they?
Yeah, they certainly do. And she's off again. Nice tackle there from the fullback from Laura Mills. But a great, strong run here from the Sisters United side. Now they're coming hard, the Sisters United.
Better run.
Great run, making great yards over the halfway mark. Here she goes again. Gee, she's been strong this afternoon. The Sisters United player.
Absolutely. They got look at that. Oh, no.
Oh, fifth and last. She's done a drop kick slash something or other.
Looked awkward, the poor thing.
Looked awkward with the poor thing, but it was on fifth and last, and it's a changeover. The ball now is with the Coastal Hornets.
They completed a set.
They completed a set. First one, I believe. Oh.
She said she's right.
Is she cramping or? Let's just have a look at this Deadly Choices replay if we can recall that last passage of play.
Landed awkwardly.
She landed awkwardly in that. But we'll see where we go from here as we see the Deadly Choices replay. A quick dart from dummy half. All it was a solid hit. A solid
Absolutely.
hit from the number 7 in Alira Smallwood. And I think she might be winded as a direct result of that.
Yeah. I'd say down two. That was a good hit.
Alira Smallwood, that was a strong, powerful hit there. But some of the players from the Sisters United side are certainly stepping up now. You know, with Sullivan, with Langton, Sandow West, Gertie Sandow West. She's been really, really strong in terms of her defence at the moment. But one that sticks out for me from the Sisters United side is Kathleen Reeks, number 12 for the Sisters United. She has been strong in defence.
Yeah, they just make it hit. Oh,
yeah,
very strong. Unfortunately, it's late in the game, but they give it to them, didn't they?
Yeah.
Where was that all along?
Yeah, that's right. And we've mentioned it and a few times today and also yesterday is that the majority of the girls that are playing in the competition, some come with full squads, some are still travelling, so they don't necessarily have the opportunity to come together either overnight or 2 days before to get some structure and form around their play.
Yeah, no, you're right. They've done well for, turning up, just playing. They might have a training run the day, day of.
And as we say in the Murri Carnival, it's not about the points, it's about the participation. You're playing for your mob, you're playing for your culture, you're playing for your team.
That's it.
And you're enjoying the atmosphere.
Yeah, no, that's exactly right.
Well, hopefully she's all right. And again, just a reminder, you will see for folks who are dialing in and watching this the live stream that we've got NRL medics, we've got first aiders, we've got all the staff and security that we need to make sure that our players are well safe.
That's right. Also, we've also got the, regarding the referees as well. You've got the Queensland Referees Association out here, so you've got the young guys. It's so good to see these young kids reffing out here.
Speaking of referees, the majority of the young fellas that are refereeing this year are from out bush, brother. So they've come in to cut their teeth, to get some exposure, some experience, and learn from Murri Carnival.
That is awesome, and that's a good partnership to have, isn't it?
100%. We're building foundations, and one of the things that I've often preached, particularly at the QRL level, is that we want our coaches and we want our referees and touchies not only to be exposed at that QRL level to get the exposure where they play structured footy, but the unstructured, structured footy that we play through blackfella carnivals, they also need to be exposed to that as well.
That's exactly right. You're exactly right. I think they're all just going for a break. Poor little girl. She said she was right, but I'm pretty sure she landed on her knee.
Yeah.
I think her foot stud might have been in the ground, but yeah. So I'm hoping she's all right.
Well, there's only a few more minutes left in this second half. Coastal Hornets 40, Sisters United weren't able to get any points on this very, very strong, structured, well-coached Coastal Hornets side, Nathan Blacklock.
Yeah, no, you're right. They sort of wind up for the next game now, don't they?
Yep, they certainly do.
deserve a rest. They play 1 or 2 games today.
Two games, I believe.
today,
Yeah, two games, I believe. And again, let's hope that the Coastal Hornets player is going to be okay. She's been ushered and carried off the field now. And then we'll try and get a report on her in terms of well-being, and then come back to you folks later on today. But it'll be a Coastal Hornets ball. It'll be a tap, and then the referee will call play again, calling the Sisters United up to the line.
Yeah, there's no stoppage sign at all, is there?
No stoppage sign at all. Right on half time, at full time, as we see the Coastal Blacks now just going through their phases. Will they get another pie to finish off this game? But a great tackle again. Geez, that's a strong tackle by the number 10 in Gertie Sandow West. She's been hot in the second half. I tell you what, it's a solid tackle, but it was as a high shot, I believe. So the referee said that's a penalty to the Coastal Hornets. Eliana Monai now runs with a strong run there by the number 13. Eliana Monai pumps the legs, looking for their outside fringes for the pacey players to run all the way. Will she make it, the Coastal Hornets?
Oh, good tackle.
Great opportunity there. Nice passage of play, Nathan Blacklock.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right on full time. Coastal Hornets 40, defeating the Sisters United, who didn't get any points on the board in this deadly girls under 14 side. Any last comments, Nathan Blacklock?
No, not today.
Yep. I've got a few things. I'm really happy around how both teams continue to play, even with that short footage stoppage. But the skill set was fantastic, mate. I tell you what, this is a well-structured Coastal Hornet side. I hope to see them in the finals.
And they withheld that all the way through the game, didn't they? They didn't go off the structure. They just stuck with it and trusted it.
Yep, absolutely.
And it paid off.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Field 4, 12 p.m. game, girls under 14s game. Coastal Hornets taking this game out 40-0. I'm Edward Monet, Nathan Blacklock. Have a great afternoon, and we'll see you soon.